right, good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? Today is Tuesday, the 22nd of November. Anyway, just thought I'd come live and say hi to everybody. So if you're joining me live, I've been going live every day for the last 22 days. It's a 30-day commitment I made to go live into Facebook and social media and over on YouTube. And today is day number 22. And really super excited about that. So I'm having a lot of fun. We've been having lots of great discussions with all of you out here in Facebook and over on YouTube. And what's really cool about this is I have the ability to interact with you. So I can't hear you, obviously, but if you drop comments in, I can see the comments and bring those in on screen, and we can have a little discussion this morning. I think that's kind of the beauty of the lives that I've been doing, and super excited about that. So let's see, I don't really have any big plans or big topic from today. I did a lot of tips, health tips, and I've been sharing recipes. Denise and I did an interview last week, and so we've been, kind of going every day for 22 days. And so I just, had to run an errand. I had gone to Costco yesterday, and I came out and I realized the car wasn't parked in the stall the way that I parked it. I think somebody was trying to squeeze into a space and they hit the car. And it hit the car. And so right out of the gate, I went down and tried to get an estimate this morning. And so 8 o'clock this morning, I'm down there at the auto body shop getting an estimate, trying to figure out what to do in terms of getting it fixed. And then I went and got a haircut. Right? A nice, fresh haircut for the holidays. So good morning, everyone. For those of you that are with me in social media, you have the ability to, in the comments, drop in the comments, and I have a chance to bring this on screen as I did with Denise's comment. Denise is downstairs watching my live, and you know what? She's over on Facebook. So whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, I have a chance to interact with you. And for those of you that have not yet done so, hop on over to YouTube. So right up there is the YouTube channel, and you can go to youtube.com/@RussMcCann, no spaces, and go over and subscribe to my Facebook channel. So anytime I go live, anytime we're posting a new video with tips or anything like that, you get a chance to kind of interact with us over there on YouTube. Because something new. I've actually only had a YouTube channel so I could upload videos. And then I realized I'm really not using YouTube very effectively. And so I've been taking a course called the YouTube Academy and learning a lot. So there's a lot of things over the last year that I've learned. I started this live broadcast studio, the ability to go live like this, and then over on YouTube. So learning a lot. And so this gives me a chance every day to kind of to show you a little bit about what it is I've been learning. And so let's see. So this is a kind of a fun overlay. So this is an overlay where I downloaded a picture from one of the websites, and I stuck the video feed in the computer screen. And it's a lot of fun to be able to do things like that. And so this is kind of what I've been up to lately. Oh, the phones are ringing. I'm going to go ahead and try to stop that, but needless to say. So happy Thanksgiving week, everyone. So Thanksgiving's coming up on Thursday. Are you ready? There's always a lot to do in the last couple of days before Thanksgiving. And, have you gotten your turkey? I was over at Costco yesterday or day before yesterday, I can't remember. And they were out of turkeys. The only turkeys they had were the expensive, probably really great tasting, healthy turkeys. That was, I think, like the Diestel, organic, free range, grass fed. I think they came from my lawn, to be totally honest. But anyway, they still had some of those. They get like $5 a pound for turkey, which is pretty spendy. But anyway, Costco was out of turkeys. So you know what? It might be so that might be one of the questions that I have for you this morning. Is I know one of the traditions that many families have over the Thanksgiving holiday is to have turkey. And so do you have a tradition of eating turkey on Thanksgiving, or do you have another protein like, a pork loin or a ham? I think ham is traditionally Easter. Turkey is traditionally Thanksgiving. For us, prime rib is traditionally Christmas. So do you have some of those kind of traditions? So I'd love that. If you'd let me know in the chat, whether you're watching this live or you're watching it in recording, let me know. I'm always curious. Once in a while, I get something out of the ordinary and I go, that's a really great idea. One of the things that we've done as a family is Thanksgiving was always kind of at Grandma's house. And the same thing with Christmas Eve was always at Grandma's house on Christmas Eve. And what my mother prepared for Christmas Eve was generally raviolis, right? Raviolis, garlic bread, and a salad. And that was a traditional Christmas Eve dinner. So, obviously, we're very centered on food this week. Thanksgiving actually is a pretty healthy meal when you think about it. I love green beans, especially the fresh ones with lemon, a little bit of slivered almonds, some olive oil, some green beans almondine, I think they call it. And I love cauliflower mash as opposed to regular potatoes. We've been doing a really great stuffing using cauliflower and mushrooms. Really great. In fact, people are requesting that for Thursday, and that's the dish that I've committed to bringing. And then, of course, turkey. So, yeah, this is a really great holiday. And I love it because the weather's still reasonably warm here in Northern California. I think we'll probably be in the upper 60s, sunshine. There'll be football going, and then on top of that, we get a chance to visit with each other. So family is always on the top of our mind come Thanksgiving. So I wanted to just kind of throw that out there and just ask you what you're looking forward to on Thursday the most. What are you grateful for? What kind of traditions do you have that you're looking forward to? And then, kind of on top of that, sometimes the family dynamic isn't what it should be. And so the holidays can add a little bit of element of stress, right? Maybe there's a family member that you don't get along with really well, but you don't want to exclude them from Thanksgiving. After all, we're related, and we want to love each other and be grateful on this holiday. But there's a certain level of anxiety, and so I've known that over the years. We had a couple of Thanksgiving or Christmas situations with family members that didn't go very well. And so it does kind of bring that. And I would just say, wherever you can, try to just keep a positive mind, keep a smile on your face, realize that the day will be over. And if you get a chance to share a little bit of love and to be positive and to, give somebody a hug that needs a hug, or, a lot of times people that are negative and not very friendly, it's not because they don't want to be. It's just they've got their defenses up. They've got their protection mode on, and that comes across sometimes as very negative. So just do what you can to spread a little love and cheer, especially to those that could use it, right? So that's kind of the message today, is in preparation for Thursday. So we've got today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So if you have to do a little shopping, just encourage you to do that probably today. Don't wait till tomorrow. And then I think most grocery stores are closed on Thanksgiving, or should be. People work really hard in the services business, restaurants and grocery stores and things like that. So allow them to have family time by you being prepared. So run down to Costco, go over to the grocery store, get the things you need. If you need to get some ice, grab the ice chest out. Costco has a really good deal on ice. It's like $2.25 for a big 20-pound bag of ice. I could put a couple of those in my ice chest and close it this time of the year, and it'll last 4 or 5 days. So if you need to get some ice ahead of time, instead of having to try to find a liquor store or gas station that's still got ice, that's one that we tend to forget. Also, we tend to run out of good old-fashioned butter, right? So that's another one to make sure that if you are using butter in any recipes or anything like that, that you get that. So anyway, just, make a list, check it twice. Whether you've been naughty or nice, just make sure that you have a good list so that you don't have to go running out and trying to find an AM, PM, or a gas station that has what you need. I remember one Thanksgiving many, many years ago when the kids were little. I think maybe the car broke down or something happened, like when we were just getting ready to go down to my mom's house for Thanksgiving. We were about 6.5 hours away. We lived in a little fishing village up along the northern California coast called Trinidad, California. Beautiful, right along the ocean and beach. But we were going to head down to my mom's down in Stockton, and something happened and we couldn't go. And we had not prepared. I mean, this is literally Thanksgiving Day. Grocery stores were closed. We had not gotten a turkey because we were going to my mom's house. And we literally went to the gas station. We found 4 or 5 cans of chili con carne. And I can't remember else. We might have gotten a loaf of bread. And we had a chili and bread Thanksgiving. And you know what? In the scheme of things, it was really great. We got to spend time with our kids and just kind of laid low. Our house at that time was wood burning only, so we got a big wood burning stove going. We had chili con carne with little cheese and onions and a loaf of bread. And you know what? We were very thankful and we were very grateful that we had not broke down on the highway, halfway between our house and mom's house and have to have it towed. That would have been a rough Thanksgiving. I'm sure there are stories where travel plans have changed. I've known people that got snowed in and spent Thanksgiving in an airport. So anyway, whatever is going on for you over the next couple of days, do everything you can today, tomorrow, to really be prepared, set up to enjoy the time and fellowship with one another. It's always a great time when we get together. So if you're listening to my live, I've been going on for a couple of minutes. You can always go back and rewind it towards the end. But if you are with me live, feel free to drop in the chat. Let me know that you're here. I'd love to know what your family traditions are. Are you doing the traditional turkey? I love that. Are you changing up any of the side dishes this year to be healthier? I know we've been sending out recipes to our clients, and I know here on my 30 Days Live, I've been handing out lots of great recipes. And if you are still in need of recipes, I'll give you a link at the end so that you can download some of those. But I'd love to kind of interact with you this morning here on my live. And if you are with me live and you can interact and let me know that you're here, just feel free to type in a message. If you watch this in replay and recording, that's just as important. Drop in a comment and let me know that you watch this. And, so always love seeing comments. I interact with each and every one of them. Feel free, if you need anything in particular, send me a private message. If you are looking for a healthy meal plan, if you're looking to focus on making some new habits going into the new year, maybe you're looking to lose some weight, improve your overall health and well-being, reach out to us. Denise and I, we've been coaches. I've been coaching now since 2007. I love helping people. This is a really fun time of the year to be focused on health going into a new year. Don't wait till January 1. There's only 2 meals that tend to be a little bit of a trap, and that's Thanksgiving and Christmas. And if you have a plan, those aren't really a trap either. But you can literally reach out to us, and we'll be glad to help you in any way that we can. So we love being a part of this transformation. I put in a couple of pictures in my timeline over on Facebook of people that have been following our plan and doing extremely well. So needless to say, I wanted to just come live, 30 Days Live with Russ McCann. Today's day 22. I'm actually going to do a live on Thanksgiving. I think it's going to be early because we're hitting the road to drive a couple of hours to Denise's sister's house for Thanksgiving. But I will do everything I can to go live first thing in the morning. If not, we'll do a live later on, maybe the evening edition on Thanksgiving. So feel free to look out for that. If you have not yet done so, subscribe over on YouTube so you get notified anytime I'm live. While I was sitting there, I got notified that Russ McCann went live, right? So I'm even being reminded when I go live. So feel free to do that. There's some great videos over there. I've got a couple of really great playlists. There's a playlist of some interviews that I've done with some of our clients. Also have a playlist of one of the books that we use to coach our clients. It's actually sitting over there on the shelf called the Life Book. And we have 26 half-hour recordings that are focused on each element in the materials that we use to coach our clients. So if you want to kind of get an idea of what it is we do, go listen to one of those videos in our playlist for the Habits of Health and Life Book. Great information in there. And in any case, if you would like to pick up the recipe ebook for the holidays, I think I've got a screen for that. There you go. Be thankful. There's some recipes and tips for Thanksgiving. You can download that at holidayrecipes.russmccann.com. Those are always available. You can download those. And also, Denise and I did an ebook last year, year before last, and you can get that at going to recipes.russmccann.com. So holidayrecipes.russmccann.com and recipes.russmccann.com will get you some amazing healthy recipes, some for the holidays and some just for everyday ordinary life. And, it's always a great thing to do. So anyway, hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. I'll be back tomorrow with a couple of final tips of preparation for Thanksgiving. And until then, you guys have an amazing rest of the day. And remember, love to see your comments in the chat. Go out and make it a great day.